share our show. And if you want to join us live, or if you want to see the full listing of our shows, you can see it at divaabdul.riverside.com. We are live on YouTube, Diva Abdul 541 at 10 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays, Facebook, Diva Debra Lives, and also on X. And on X, I am Diva Abdul. And we have Marianne here today.
Hi, you can find me at mama_hooch on X. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram.
And Miss Jen.
Hey, I'm at REXJDK at Twitter.
Alrighty, and our witness protection program, we have Anna.
Hey there. I'm at Kazi Hooch on X and Instagram.
Alrighty, Anna, do you want to start us off with the Kate update? That's 2 weeks in a row.
I know. We actually had Kate again this week. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I would say we must be living right, but I know us too well, so it's not that. So, no, but living too good to be able to have her own. But anyway, she was on Tuesday's show, I believe, and at the pub, of course. Very fancily, corporately dressed. Maybe a little bit above corporate. Pretty jacket and the whole bit. And shockingly, Marlena sat down with her and said she wanted to talk about Johnny. Talk about, I don't know, Demira or no, Titan. Yeah, and I guess Kate was thinking, oh crap, she's gonna get mad at me for what I did to Johnny. And then, but in reality, Marlena basically said, look, I I've been placed in a position where, we want to keep John's legacy alive and basic black. And so I'll be sort of, oh, what did she use it? Counseling or something like not really consulting. That's the word. Thank you. It was like I knew it wasn't counseling because she does that for a living. But yeah, I'll be consulting. But she has said before to like Belle, like she doesn't know much, if anything, about the business, and so she asked Kate if she says, I know you're really busy with the publishing end of Titan, but would you be able to? Would you consider working with me on Basic Black and finding a way to work that out so that because I mean, I know, and didn't the words come out of her mouth that I know you and John founded it or created it? I was like, oh, that was big. It, yeah. And so she said, and so Kate, and she kind of, I think she was hesitant thinking Kate might say no, but Kate was like, wow, yeah, I'll figure out a way to make it happen. I would love that. So everything's kind of cool and everything. And then they're talking about that, and of course she hasn't talked to Roman about any of it yet because Roman's not in earshot yet. And then at some point Johnny comes in, and he basically, and then about that time Roman comes by, and all things are kind of hitting the fan at the same time. So Johnny is basically like, well, did Kate let you know that she set me up for basically for this whole lawsuit with the rainy afternoon or whatever that stupid book was called? And he's like, well, no, I didn't know what's going on. Kate, you want to tell me? And so basically Johnny just said, look, she and Xander set me up, and I know that they did, and I'm going to try to rectify everything, but yeah. And so I thought, let's see, Marlena asked to speak with Johnny outside. And I'm trying to think, I think what was she trying to talk to him about? It was something about, it wasn't really that, was it? Wasn't it something else? I'm trying to remember now.
The court thing.
Which thing? The court with the lawsuit or with?
No, with the baby.
Oh, okay. So I'm drawing a blank now. What their conversation was out there. So so did they talk about EJ saving the day or
Yeah.
whatever? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So yeah. So I thought the first thing out of her mouth was going to be, what did Kate do? But anyway, so I don't know where that's all going to go. I can't remember how they all left it, but essentially she's just, Kate denied everything. Roman started asking her, and of course even though he worked at the cop shop all those years, and he's not the smartest tool in the shed, but at the same time, I mean, after all, I
Who
guess
is?
I have to credit him for me still being alive and in the Witless protection program. So I don't want to say too many bad things about him, but anyway, no. But I mean, obviously he interrogated people for a living. He was an investigator and a commissioner and all that. So I'm sure he can tell she's lying out of both sides of her mouth. But she basically was like, no, I didn't set him up. Maybe I didn't do my due diligence, but and Johnny knows because the manuscript was conveniently left to where he would see it, and it just was so easy for him to like, oh yeah, take the ball and run with it. And so yeah, but Kate was adamant about, she basically lied through, like I said, both sides of her mouth to Roman. So that'll be an interesting we'll see how all that goes. And when she and Marlena were talking, she said something about, Marlena was kind of talking about her kid. They were kind of talking about their kids and grandkids and how hard that is sometimes to sort of let them fail or whatever, or just or kind of commiserating a little bit about that. And Kate's like, well, I know that I've had my issues. There's like, it was just kind of funny how it's like they kind of commiserated, but like Kate kind of recognizes she was the meddling mom for all those years. But yeah, it's I'm trying to think, did anything else key come out of that? I
think that's all she.
I think that was the main thing, was she lied, completely lied, bald faced lie. And I mean, Roman's gonna figure it out. I mean, first of all, he probably already did just by looking at her, because he probably could tell, because he's a professional of this, even if he's retired.
Yeah,
but
she knows her. He knows her history.
Yeah, he knows her history, and also he knows that.
He knows who.
So he's got to be pretty pissed that she set up his grandson like that, and he's kind of her grandson too, in a way. I mean, like, kind of. They were raised together. They were raised as if they were her grandkids, even though technically, EJ's his dad and not Lucas. But anyway, so yeah, so that was most of it, I think, as far as Kate. It was just that one day. I watched Monday through Thursday, but I haven't seen Friday yet. But I don't think she was on Friday.
She wasn't on Friday.
Yeah, Roman has Maggie syndrome.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's a whole other thing somebody can take on, but Maggie, oh my gosh. Oof. Yeah. Ooh. So
wait till she gets a hold of Kate. Oh,
I'm like, oh no.
She's laid into everybody,
I'd still put my money on Kate, but in the mood Maggie's in right now, she definitely has a chance. Yeah. So I'm sure there will be more fallout about all that, but that's all we really got from Kate this week.
All right. But let me say this. There is nothing that Xander has done that Victor has not done.
True.
Oh, true.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, well, she should know he's kind of like Victor.
Yeah, I think Victor was actually,
worse. I don't know.
Oh, Victor did blackmail Kimberly into having sex with him.
Victor tried to murder Bo.
Yeah, and Xander shot Marlena.
Well, the whole reason that there were illegal funds available for Xander to pay the loan was because of the things that Victor did over the years.
Yep.
So, but I have to admit, they did it. They did write Maggie on those scenes pretty, like, she caught it. She had him cornered.
Yeah, she knew what he did. She did.
Yeah.
He didn't fool her. She knew where that money was coming from. Because, but she didn't like the whole idea of what they did to Johnny either. Xander and Kate. So She hasn't talked to Kate yet. She did Xander. So
Yeah, she kept calling Kate, and Kate kept not answering the phone.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, she kept. She's like, quit, quit ignoring me, Kate. You should pick up the phone and.
Well, Xander and Kate's plan didn't work as planned because they thought Johnny was going to pay up right away, not fight
Yeah.
for, So
Right.
they did miss the deadline, but then that's why Xander had to come up with that money. So
Right. Exactly.
yeah.
And I mean, more power to Xander. I mean, what's so funny is all these people are moving into the house again, and there might not be a house if it weren't for Xander
I
right
know.
now, you know?
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest.
And he's the only, and he had to move out. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, what's wrong with this picture, right?
oh, yeah. And I loved it when Xander came in and, oh, that stupid Sarah again, smack her. Like it did make sense to me. Like Philip brought Gabby to move in and she
Mhm.
thought that Xander was going to be upset. Like, why would he be upset? But anyway, she was all like worried that Xander was going to have a fit. Well, Xander comes in and, no, okay.
Whatever.
He didn't, he fooled her. He didn't fall for it. And so, yeah, he was fine with it.
I don't understand this. Sarah was so annoyed the whole episode that Philip and Gabby are moving in. Number
Right.
one, Philip
I
is Victor's. Yeah,
I
Philip's
don't
Victor's son.
Yeah, I did not understand that at all.
No, and Sarah is basically Victor's stepdaughter.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, she has Victor's granddaughter living there.
Yeah.
But I mean, Philip has every right to live there, and Xander has every right to live there.
Yeah.
And Xander and Philip get along now.
Yeah.
So why would
I think she
Xander be
blames
upset?
Phil for the whole mess.
Yeah.
It was just
I don't
really weird. I
Yeah,
thought
it
the
didn't
same
make
thing.
sense.
I thought, wait a minute, what is she doing sitting on her high horse? I'm like,
Mhm.
what?
Oh, she's been on her.
No, oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's a classic Quentin.
A good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, her poop doesn't stink. Yeah, for sure.
I
Yeah,
miss Tom and Alice.
yeah. Yep. Alrighty. There was a lot of Leo and we can go the other direction then. So Sarah and Brady. Brady. Oh, first he had a meeting with Steve, and Steve asked him to join Black Patch. And he's considering it. And then he was telling Sarah at his apartment, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Krista moved out 3 days early." Like, who would have thought that would have happened?
Yeah.
He should be very suspicious.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got mad about the whole thing about Rachel being in Bayview, and yeah, she moved out and went to the Salem Inn. So Sarah and Brady realized they were alone. And what did you think about that, Marianne?
It's like they're acting like two teenagers. I don't know. But anyway, they never, was that the first time they slept together or no? Did they
Mhm.
sleep together? Was that the first time? Because was it like New Year's Eve? Were they together at the, but I guess they never
almost
did.
slept together then.
Oh, okay. Okay. They were,
Yeah.
watching a movie or something. Okay. So then I don't know. I don't know. I don't see the chemistry. It's like, they're trying to force it again, another
Yeah.
couple, and what they were doing then, they were showing Brady and Sarah together having sex. And then at the same time, Xander and Gwen. So I know that's what, the whole, the couples and that, but there was a big difference between the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was like Brady and Sarah, like, just like good friends, like, friends with benefits, maybe. I don't know. But Xander and Gwen, no. Yeah. I enjoyed watching them, not the other two. I don't see any chemistry anyway as a couple. There's like nothing there.
They're
It's
nice
full.
as friends.
They're friends. It's just like more like friends. And it seemed like so rushed too. It was like, I don't know. Didn't seem that it was like the right time or something. I don't know.
She's the only one he hasn't been with though.
Just Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Put it this way.
It just,
If it's Brady and Sarah or Brady and Kristen, I want Brady and Sarah. 'Cause
yeah,
I'm
I
done
don't
with
want Brady and Kristen again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
They're kind of getting away from it. I thought they were trying to get them two back together, but it seems like so far not. So which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know who now I want Brady with. I don't know, but it's not Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless they bring
How about
somebody new.
Gwen?
Gwen? I don't know. I don't like Gwen. I like Gwen and EJ. I think Gwen and EJ. could work.
I like them too. I like
Yeah.
Gwen with everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I like Gwen and EJ. Like she was getting telling.
When is Xander?
Oh,
together?
he's having quite a dry spell now. You know, she's
Yeah.
just like rubbing it in. It's just, there's no Bell anymore. You know, he has no one right now. So
Yeah, I'd say I love the scenes between Gwen, Xander, and EJ at the end of the
Mhm.
week. I thought that was just hilarious. Yeah, I guess we talk about this. Leo and Dimitri, she called Leo's phone. Dimitri answered, and Dimitri claimed him and Leo had sex the night before, which wasn't true. And she showed up at the hotel, and he agreed to the divorce and basically agreed to her terms. I'm assuming it was 50-50 or something like that. So
Yeah.
she could be free to be with Leo. So
yeah.
she
And Leo encouraged him too.
Yep.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and she went back to the mansion and started celebrating, and EJ was pretty happy about it too. And then that's when Xander showed up. And Xander, at the end, overheard EJ over the phones. He knows EJ's up to something, but
Yep.
mhm.
he didn't hear the whole conversation. Yeah, but the sex between Gwen and Xander, yeah, that was definitely much
Yes.
hotter. Yeah, we actually had quite a few love scenes this week. We also had Gabby and Philip when they moved in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
After being so awkwardly welcomed by Sarah, as,
Yeah.
as we discussed.
Yeah.
Ugh.
yeah, it's funny because now when they list who's in the cast this week, they're actually putting the intimacy coordinator listed under the recurring actors.
Oh.
So I don't know why that was a coincidence that there was 3 love scenes this week, that they just wanted to use the intimacy coordinator just for this week.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But they didn't do a good job with Brady and Sarah.
No.
No, well, isn't it supposed to protect the actors and actresses?
Well, it is. I know it. Yeah.
But I think that was also probably a legal thing too, so that, because they're still are they still in a fight with,
With Ari's
Ari-
Zucker.
I'm not the settlement. So
And Alar. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
lately,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, I gotta say that. I mean, but all the scenes were pretty tame. I don't really, I mean, like you said with the Lost, they probably do need someone there, but it's not like it was like a rated R movie or something. They
right.
were pretty PG.
They were much hotter back in the 80s.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, where were the censors? Not that we're complaining.
Yeah, but the 80s were a lot better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was our little secret, right? Nobody knew because the people who didn't watch it didn't know, so they didn't know what we were watching.
Yeah. Our
Mhm.
parents didn't know.
Like, oh, that's just their soap. And they're like, hey, we're getting some good stuff over here, some good content.
Yeah. So I'm gonna finish up Gwen, Dimitri, and Leo. So Gwen left, and then and then Dimitri and Leo started making out. I guess it was Friday, and Leo stopped because he felt like he was betraying Javi. And then Dimitri flipped out on him and said, "Yeah, I agreed to this divorce and everything to be with you." And then he accused Leo of conspiring with Gwen, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah. get the divorce settlement. Like that was a bit of a stretch on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere from Dimitri. Yeah,
Leo was
but I
actually,
see where he has a point. They
Mhm.
could have done that. Yeah, because Leo's done that kind of stuff before.
Yeah.
but I mean, he was actually the voice of reason and the emotionally intelligent one in the bunch, where he was like, "Look, why should we drag this out? We did, he apologized to Gwen for what he did, and he was like, and Dimitri is like, well, aren't we still going to get vengeance for the fact that she imprisoned me for 2 years?" And he's like, well, we don't actually have proof. And also, do you want to spend all that negative energy on her when we could just call it even? Because we did basically turn her world upside down,
Yep.
She was genuinely in love with you, and
Mm.
we went in and broke her heart. And I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but he's recognizing how much he hurt Gwen. And he said, "Look, Gwen and I were like the ride or die for each other. We were like the best friends, knew everything about each other, were there during thick and thin, thick or thin." And he just, so I liked what Leo said, and Dimitri is obviously angry, but like in a way, he kind of freaking deserved it.
Yep.
Not that I'm saying people.
But didn't Leo more like made Dimitri think that he wanted to be with him then? Like, let's stop this with Gwen so me and you can be together. More or
Well,
less kind of told him that, didn't he?
kind of, but like I kind of determined. The way I interpreted it more was so we can figure out our lives.
Yeah.
Let's get
Mm.
past this situation. Call it even,
Mm.
basically, because we did some wrong things. Yeah, it's bad that you were held captive and all that, but I think it's better for our lives going forward. But I mean, he didn't make any undying commitment to him, though.
No.
So, I mean, I could see how he could interpret that as, wait, I
Mm.
thought I agreed to that because you were going to be with me. And now you're
Yeah.
saying. So I don't know. But now we'll see if Dimitri becomes a loose cannon. I don't know. But he's already getting kind of a loose cannony. And then also this week, Dim actually does have a brain cell, kind of like an orange cat, only maybe more handsome. But anyway,
Yeah.
on a bad day, but no, on a good day. But he when he first talked to Kat, he ran into Kat. He recognized her, asked if they knew each
Mhm.
other, and then later he told um, Leo that he recognized her voice. So he's already being tipped off. He's already figuring out that Kat may be with the ISA. So
Mhm.
I don't know where that's going to go, but
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that scene. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I woke up early. I spent all day cleaning the kitchen and I'm exhausted.
Oh.
Oh my God. It's one of those days you're like, oh man, I wish I was going back to work.
oh,
Mhm.
I'm doing too much
No.
work at home. Sprinkling sucks.
yeah.
Um, oh, there was a fight between Kristen and EJ too, and I can't remember what the hell it was. Oh, Kristen. So Rafe asked Kristen to go spy on EJ and try to figure out, who was in the tube and what all he was planning. And Kristen goes into the mansion, and EJ like had it up to here between Gwen and Xander just being there, and then Kristen. So he goes upstairs and she sneaks into the wine cellar where she actually does find just wine.
Yep. For once.
Wow. Huh.
I know. And then, but EJ catches her coming out of the tunnels and asks her basically what she was looking for. And he's basically said he moved everything. So I don't understand how they keep moving. Like,
Yeah. Now where's she now? Yeah, he moved her out of there.
They'll find another secret room down there.
Oh, and he had just told Theo that he could come back anytime and
right.
spend time with
Yeah.
him.
But
Yeah,
to come into the secret entrance.
Yeah, to go through the tunnels instead of going through the house. Yeah. So where do you put Lexi? Yep. Oh,
Carrie,
so
Carrie, can I just ask real quick, who is the woman in the picture behind you in your background?
that is Lexi.
That's Lexi.
Oh my gosh, I did not recognize.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has her hair up for one thing.
Okay, I just
Yeah, that's
They
the
have the
major.
long hair.
that
Yeah.
did not even look
Yeah.
like. Okay, I could not figure that out. Now it
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
sense. I just-
There were like 3 before her.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah. So I was going through my old pictures and like, man, we had it so good when we had James Scott, Renee Jones, Teo
Yeah.
Benjamin, and Joe Muscolo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the dream Demira cast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I see it. Now I see it. Now I see it. I just could not place her.
And they're all smiling and happy. I thought that was nice too.
Yeah.
So, all right. Anybody want to tackle the Kristen Sophia, like all the stuff with Sophia this week?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you know, she is such a good actress, girl.
Oh, Sophia? Yeah.
Yes.
She plays crazy well.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Well, first of all, with Sophia, Tate or Brady wanted Tate to try to get evidence because they don't have any evidence, so they want to get her DNA. So
Yeah.
he gave him this drink that she likes. So he gave her this orange drink or whatever, her favorite, and he was waiting for her to drink out of it. And she finally did, and he got it out of the trash
Yeah.
to give to whatever. And so what Kristen then talks to Sophia, and she more or less kind of threatens her and
Yeah.
made her afraid of her and everything. But she wants to take down EJ. I don't know if she really told Sophia what to do, but that she will be helping her
Yeah.
get back at EJ. See, I
You
thought she was
will
going
be
to get
telling
back
her
at
what to do.
Marlena. I thought she was after Marlena, but it's more EJ right now, I think. Getting
EJ
back at
and
Marlena.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Sophia wants, Johnny. Yeah. To take down Johnny, and Kristen wants to take down EJ. So.
And there's also seen that Johnny and Holly met up at the square, and they were talking about all the crazy stuff Sophia did too.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, this Sophia thing has just been played out.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
time to move on from crazy Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
And Theo and Johnny had a scene, and Theo tells Johnny he is not resigning, and he's not going to be CEO anymore. So
they should just put Shin in charge of Demira.
or Tony.
It's
Yeah.
now it's going to go to Johnny, and who knows after Johnny when he leaves, because we know he's not staying.
Yeah.
So it'll be a while though. It won't be till the end of the year, probably till they're gone. But yeah, and Chanel's okay with it. Johnny was worried Chanel wouldn't be okay with it, but
I was surprised. Was anybody else surprised that she was cool with it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I'm glad that she was for the reasons that she was.
Yeah, and I think it's all because of what EJ. I think she softened a little bit when EJ helped with Trey. Yeah. So I think that's part of it.
And honestly, with them having 2 babies under the age of 2, you know, that'd be a little. I mean, even though she hasn't been in the bakery for a while, I mean, that's, you know, they could use Johnny's CEO salary as basically.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta be kind of realistic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least get that woman get her a nanny eventually down the line.
Yeah.
Get some
really being a Demir. Yeah, she should have a nanny.
Maybe she can borrow Sarah's. Sarah's
get out of that little apartment too. I think they could afford a house now.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've Holly, and we had new Ari this week.
I love how they made the comment about her being how she did something different with her hair.
With her hair,
you look
like a new Ari.
That was funny.
Oh, new Ari, she said. Yeah, that was. They do that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, so Ari didn't want to hear it, and then eventually Holly blurted out, you know, I was basically drugged. Yeah. And then they made up. So.
Yeah. Till the next time.
Yeah.
And then Ari called Liam after Holly left because Holly decided she was just going to stay home for the rest of the semester. So she tried to call Liam because he left his friendship necklace or whatever, or bracelet or whatever it was. And I couldn't. I just caught a glimpse of it. Did it say just throw it away? Just throw it in the trash?
Yeah, trash it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she thought he left it on purpose to come back and get it.
Yeah, that's what Holly suggested. Yeah, he probably
Yeah.
left it on purpose, so you kept get it. Yeah, so that was weird. I don't know. I mean, I think this new girl will grow on me. This new Ari, she was fine, but and she did well. But I kind of miss the sweetness that the other Ari, kind of had.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see how they play this one. We'll see how they have her play Ari and what spin she puts on it. But I kind of miss the other girl. I got attached to her, so I don't know. It'll be okay, but
Yeah, I just don't understand what they're doing with the Hernandez family. Got Gabby moving in with Philip. We recasted Ari. We're recasting Javi in May, and Rafe got demoted to recurring.
Huh.
It doesn't really make much sense. I mean, they could have just gotten rid of Javi altogether when the actor quit. So I don't understand. And I don't know.
And how long is it before we stop seeing Kristen and Susan airing? Because she went back to YNR when they.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know when that's going to be.
Yeah.
Or if she's coming back.
Jack.
What?
Yeah.
She's tormenting Jack.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Because they need Kristen. She's with all the trouble. Yeah, I don't know how this be no more trouble with Rachel. I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, Kristen went to visit Rachel, and Rachel's just miserable and just hates it there. And Brady comes, and Brady basically gets Rachel to step out, and Brady and Kristen start fighting again. And they'll never learn that they
Nope.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I'm tired of them fighting in front of the kid. That's
Yeah.
the wall.
And they wonder why she's screwed up.
For real. Yeah, because basically Kristen was advising Rachel, basically just fake it to get yourself out of here.
Yeah.
And Brady overheard, he was pissed.
Yep.
So, which, I mean, I understand his point of view, but yeah. Maybe you could talk about it at a later time.
Yeah.
Someplace else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't argue in front
Because
of
you
your
know
daughter.
she's going to come back.
Yeah.
When did they think she wasn't going to come back? Right away.
Stephanie was on. Anybody want to talk about Marlena and Stephanie? So I don't remember those scenes too well, but Stephanie finally talked to someone.
Steve arranged for Stephanie didn't want to do, she just wanted to buy a gun and have her dad take her to range and just teach her how to use it, because she feels like she has to be responsible for her own security, because basically everybody else let her down. Is that, without saying it that way, she realizes she needs to be in charge of her own security. And so he was like, okay, honey, but also, like, I can take you to the shooting range, but, like, I think you might need some therapy. You've got some post-traumatic, got a lot going on here. And that might be a good step in this process, perhaps before you buy a gun.
I'm wondering who she's going to shoot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But then, so basically she admitted that she didn't want to go back to the hospital. She's like, no, I don't want to do therapy right now and stuff. And he's like, but why, or whatever. And she finally said, I don't want to go back to that hospital, because that's where she was held captive. So that's So then he arranged for Marlena, who's supposedly slow retiring, so to be available 24/7 for her and to do house calls. So anyway, since that is her kind of niece, I mean, that is her niece, right? Wait, no,
No, not
No.
anymore.
No.
no, Roman's niece. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Oh.
mean, she was her niece
One.
when she was little, and so anyway, so and of course Marlena is close to all of them, so so she did a house call, met with Stephanie, and said, you're dealing with post traumatic stress disorder. It's serious. Stop beating yourself up. Yes, because Stephanie was like, I made a lot of bad choices, and we're like, yes,
Yeah, you did.
yes, you
Yeah.
have. Finally, it
So
took this
ready.
for
Oh,
you
yeah.
to realize, yeah. So and Marlena said something like, even if you've made some poor choices at times, you didn't deserve to have this happen, and you need to be able to process it emotionally, and so she's like, I'm call me anytime, I'm available 24/7, and we'll work through this or whatever. So basically, Stephanie's gonna work through this, but it'll be interesting to see. Poor Alex is trying to do everything he can, and she's not having it. She's not mad at him, but she's just, it's like you can tell she's like kind of cut him off emotionally.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So
Pushing them away.
Touchy-feely, and I think she doesn't want to be touched right now.
right, which is
Yeah,
totally
right.
understandable.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
So so when is Joy supposed to come back to Salem?
Yeah.
When is that happening?
With a baby or pregnant, with her or with a baby.
With
I
the
just-
baby, yeah.
Yeah.
So so that'll probably be happening soon.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so I think that's how I think that's all I remember anyway.
Yeah. Who do you ladies think's gonna get pregnant first, Gwen or Sarah?
Oh, not Sarah, please.
I didn't even think of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll say neither.
Neither.
It's neither.
Well, yeah, and I mean, I know age isn't a thing, but Gwen's 40. So
Well, didn't Gwen have
Oh,
a
no.
miscarriage? Didn't she lose a baby?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Who was the father? Was it Xander or who was no
Chad.
Chad, that's right.
Is it Chad? Yeah.
That's right.
And
Sarah.
I have to give Sarah a nickname. It's a nickname one of my coworkers gave me, but for a different reason. When she was going through with Marlena, basically her exes, and I think Stephanie, she probably is a crazy magnet. So, yes. And
So you got that name because
Because
I got all the crazy customers,
yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say.
okay.
especially if they were high or intoxicated. They had
Oh.
straight towards me,
Oh.
and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Crazy magnet. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about making like crazy magnet T-shirts because I think that would sell really well. But then I'm afraid if I wore one, then they would really come towards me.
That's right.
They're like, crazy magnet. Hey, I'm gonna go talk to her. She's got a crazy magnet T-shirt on. So
And then at some point, I guess that reminds me when Marlene was talking to Sophia, she said something about, I know you think I'm crazy and blah, blah. She goes, well, first of all, I don't like that word. So anyway, that's kind of funny. But yeah, Stephanie's definitely a crazy magnet.
Yeah.
And Alex was at one point, but he's definitely much more stable now,
Yeah.
Yes.
at least for now.
yeah, Alex slept with Krista, and everybody keeps forgetting about that. Remember they had
That's
a little-
true.
Oh,
he
yeah,
had,
they
well,
were-
he was sleeping with
yeah.
everyone, wasn't he? Having like,
Oh yeah, he had a
threesome?
three-way.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Allie and Chanel.
That got swept under the rug, though.
I'm glad
Yeah.
I actually never, there have been periods where I've not seen some stuff. I'm really glad I never saw that one. Never saw
Oh,
that.
I wish I could unsee it.
Yeah, I just, when I heard it happened,
That
I
was a
like,
first.
I'm not going to go looking for that one. I don't have to go back and see that.
Oh, it was almost the entire freaking episode.
Ugh.
There was nothing. They needed an intimacy coordinator for that scene. Let's put it
Oh.
that way.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yuck.
Um, I thought it was cute when Theo told Paulina and Abe that he was stepping down as CEO. I mean, Abe was about ready to throw a parade. He was so freaking happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Paulina, you know what she was thinking. Did he see his mother? You know, that's what she's
Yeah.
thinking, you know, but she knows she can't say anything and Theo can't say anything.
No.
So, yeah.
And end of Friday's episode, we see the Rafe and Hobby. We're talking in the score, and I believe Leo sees. Was that Dimitri or is it Leo who saw them?
Dimitri saw them.
Dimitri.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
think it was Dimitri, yeah.
So it's like we got a Hobby next
Yeah, I
week.
don't think Theo's seen him yet.
Is there anything else for this week?
Mm. I liked the conversation with Kayla and Leo in the beginning of the week.
Oh yeah, Kayla's like, yeah. It's just Theo, the way he just throws things out there.
Yeah, delivers the
So
lines.
fast. And you have to
he's
really
alive.
listen. He's just so, his lines are so fast. You know, and I think,
Wait,
did he
Leo
just
and
say that?
Leo and who?
Kayla,
Kayla.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember seeing.
they were on Monday.
Oh, I
Yeah.
saw that. I thought I was-
Whatever I don't even know what they were talking about. It was funny. Like Kayla looked like confused. Like, you know how the way
Yeah.
Leo talks. Yeah.
Yeah. Leo wasn't supposed to be using a screen because of his concussion.
I must have missed that.
Oh, that's right. And he was sneaking the screen and she was telling him about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have a diva of the week this week?
Oh.
Sarah's always my diva of the week.
I was gonna say Dim could be a close second.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's another one. Yeah.
He'd probably be my vote.
Uh,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of had Sarah for getting mad about Gabby and Philip.
Oh,
moving
and
in.
Gary and
I know,
Philip.
that
Yeah.
was just so
Yeah.
weird. That was weird.
Yeah, she was being the diva. Yeah.
She was playing the
Her and Dimitri.
gatekeeper. She's playing for the gatekeeper of a home she's living for free in.
yeah.
That's not hers either. So, and she's less entitled to it, honestly, than the brothers are. So
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that was
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go with that. I mean, I definitely think Sarah was.
But I was thinking Dimitri too, just because of the hissy fit he threw on Friday, and basically when Leo not just stopped him before they had sex. I mean, Leo actually kind of flat out like broke up with him and said, you know, you're basically not the right guy for me. It really is Javi. And then
Yeah.
Dimitri went on this conspiracy theory, thinking that Leo was working with Gwen
Gwen.
to get his money.
Paul, Maddie, and Dim answered the phone.
Yeah.
Like Matty, you know, so I could see how he could kind of wonder, since they weren't on,
Mhm.
you know, Leo and she were not on the best of terms. I could see him being like, why was she calling him, you know, and is this all a setup? I could see that point of view. I still see no signs that he would have been qualified for the ISA, but then again,
No.
the bar's not that high. So other than Shane Donovan, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Hey,
I
the ISA hired
John.
Drew.
And John Black, I mean, he was pretty good, but you know,
Mhm.
they don't always have they don't always pick them for their brains. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. So yeah, Dimitri or Sarah, but Sarah gatekeeping the Kyriakis mansion when she's a guest too. Yeah, that really bothered me.
And making Gabby feel like trying to make her feel uncomfortable about it too.
Yeah. It's like,
Mhm.
what'd
Like,
Gabby do?
Yeah, Gabby didn't do anything to Sarah.
Yeah,
No.
she's just happy because she's in love with Philip. You know. Now she mentioned something about like the forgery, and he's like, "Well, Gabby knows that. Gabby, you know, all
Yeah,
that."
he told him. Yeah.
And he's like, "We don't keep secrets from each other."
Secrets.
And I thought, well,
Yeah, that's yeah.
let's see.
Nobody keeps secrets
I
in
still
Salem.
feel like that's a big deal that she would. I mean, To me, that's so water under the bridge. That's not as big of a deal as the forgery, in my opinion. But
It isn't really when you think about it.
if they're gonna make it,
But
they're
she's
gonna make
still
it.
lying to him. She's keeping it a secret where he did
Yeah.
finally come out and tell her. So
Yeah.
that's the only thing.
Yeah.
She just needs to
But
tell
maybe
him.
she, in her mind, maybe she's thinking that was really inconsequential, to their
Yeah.
relationship or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, every time somebody says we're never gonna lie to each other again, right?
Again.
Right.
Right.
You're
And
like,
then
all
you're
Right.
cheating on the other
You're
person.
like, set
Yeah,
your
and you know
watch,
that secret's coming out.
set the timer. It's gonna come
Yep.
out. I did also I'll give it to Sarah too. I'll vote for Sarah because too, she was such a I wanted to smack her when when
So-
Xander didn't overreact to Phillips being there or whatever. Like, why
Right.
would he care? But like, he was just there to read Victoria a book before she went to bed, a bedtime story, and when he's like, "Well, why would I be upset?" I'm
Yeah,
not.
she should apologize for him for
And
thinking
then
that.
after they left the room, Sarah's like, "Well, I was glad she didn't break out the baby talk again, but like, it was almost like she was, oh, I'm so proud of you. You didn't blow
Yeah.
up." I was like,
Yeah.
"Ugh." Yeah. So she gets
Yeah.
double. She just treats. It was so condescending in a way. Like, I'm so proud of you. Really, I thought you would be upset about that. Why are you worried about that, Sarah? It's not even your dad.
Yeah.
He's not your
Yep.
husband anymore. Yeah.
Right. Why do you care so
Not
much?
living there.
Because you do care. That's why.
She's really pissed when she sees Days of Our Lives and see how hot Gwen and Xander are together,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and how not hot Brady and she are.
Come on, Sarah. Brady or Xander? Come on.
Yeah. All right, the spoilers for next week. Stephanie keeps pulling away from Alex, and she actually is getting closer to Jeremy
We
next
saw
week.
that.
Yeah.
Yep. Xander sees Sarah and Brady together at the square. Looks like there's a Leo and Hobby scene. Oh, Theo tells Marlena that Lexi's alive.
Oh,
Mm.
oh boy.
Yeah.
kind of sweet. The comments he was making to unconscious Lexi about when he was at some of his childhood memories. I guess it was in his dream, maybe, that he was having. But
Yeah.
Right. He was dreaming that he was talking to her.
yeah, and he was sharing these
She
little
hasn't woke up.
stories, things that she had told him, and all with his being autistic and everything, and just like, wow, it was so sweet. It's gonna be sad when they realize she's a demon, or she's mean or bad Lexi.
Yeah.
Alexandra. Yeah, they're really dragging this out. It's ridiculous. And yeah, so they did have a fake out scene where you thought Lexi really did wake
Yeah.
up and talk to her son, and turns out he was just dreaming.
I fell for.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, and it looks like Sophia and Kristen have scenes next week. Oh, and we have the return of trivia night at the pub.
Oh boy.
So make sure
Brush up on your trivia.
set your DVRs for that episode. Yep, Gabby,
Yeah.
Philip, Theo, and Jada.
Yeah.
Trivia night. Oh my god.
Hey, how about if there's no Sean and Jada, how about Brady and Jada?
Yeah. I do kind of like Sean and Jada though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't know who for Brady. I don't know.
I still would prefer him with Teresa. That was my
Yeah, I was gonna say he's the
Okay.
best. Teresa and Nicole. I liked him with Nicole.
Yeah,
I know they were like friends, but I still like them together.
whole fan.
But yes, but Teresa too.
And someone needs to tell Sarah that Brady has a whole bunch of dead fiancés. Remember,
Yeah.
every time we got engaged, the woman went to
It is. Right?
Yeah.
It is an option.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't mind it
Watch
when
out.
Matt died. She was terrible. But then there was Ariana.
Ariana.
Yeah.
What about? Yeah, she got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Any other spoilers that you got handy?
I think that's it.
Next week looks
Uh,
No,
Doesn't look
it's that
good.
exciting.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, I think you're gonna fall asleep next week, Anna.
I'm,
Oh,
I'm waiting for the reading of the will.
Yeah, when
Stephanie's
is
will.
that?
Yeah,
You're
they
gonna-
keep talking about it. It's for
Probably
another week or two. I don't know.
end of
Yeah.
April.
Yeah,
Maybe the end of April because they've been talking about it, but then, I don't
Chad
know.
back for that.
are they waiting for new Chad, or are they waiting for Lexi to wake up? I mean, how are they gonna
Maybe
do
new Chad, probably the end of April. I think that's when the new Chad's coming.
it?
Somebody was talking to Chad and they said he was on his way home. He was going to be coming home soon.
Yeah.
E-
Forget who
EJ.
it was. Was it
Yeah.
EJ?
I think so. Oh wait, no, it was
Was it
Belle.
Belle? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. They're trying to put Belle and Chad together. See how this new Chad is with Belle.
There was somebody. Oh, I know it was EJ though, because Kat was at his house trying to work on planning the
The will. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He has her in charge of like the
something.
will and
He did
stuff.
also say something about Chad coming home on the road trip back or whatever,
Yeah.
and that he would be there in time for the for they wanted to make sure he wanted to make sure that they didn't have it till he was back, but they. And then she said, I know this sounds selfish. Kat said, I know this sounds selfish, but in a way, it's been kind of nice because I haven't had to basically walk on eggshells, because every time she runs into him, Thomas would see that. She didn't go into
Yeah.
all that, but she basically was like, I was always constantly having to worry about like crossing a line accidentally or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, anything else?
Nope.
nope.
Alrighty. Well,
No.
thank you, ladies.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
You ladies, have a good night.
Good night. We'll see you
Yeah.
next
Good
week.
week. Weekend.
All right.
Take care.
Bye.